We've just completed our first chart, which is cluster column chart. Remind you that the reason for this chart was to demonstrate each of our individual students and their individual test scores. There's more information on here, and we can create other types of charts or feature other types of information. So for our next chart, we're going to feature the students' total points. And maybe we'll use average points. Doesn't matter. I think I'll use average points on this one. So to do that, all I need to do is select the cells that I want to use. And I want to use my students' names. Holding the control key, since these are non-adjacent cells, I'm going to select the average. So now I've selected the two groups of cells I want to feature in the chart. I'm going to go to the Insert tab. Going to go to Charts, and this time it's recommending a couple charts. I am going to choose a pie chart. Instead of choosing it off this menu, I am going to go directly to the pie chart on our charts toolbar, and I'm going to choose one of three styles: a 2D, a 3D, or what's called a donut. For what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the 3D pie chart. Now, this has already created a chart that I can use, and what's different about this is that almost every piece of pie on this, or every data point, looks about the same, because as we look, and I can move this, as we look at our data points, we can see that there isn't a lot of distinction between each of their average points. But nonetheless, we have their information here. I can manipulate this pie, and if I click on the pie itself, it selects all the data series. You can see the little handles that pop up on there, and if I want to isolate one piece of the pie or one data series, you can see I just did the gold one. I just click again on that particular piece. But before we do that, I'm going to give this a title, and I'm going to call this Test Averages, and that's because I chose the column that had the students' averages in it. So I've got the chart I want, and then I can go over here on the toolbar. Remember, we're in Chart Tools because we're clicked on the chart. If I click off, Chart Tools goes away. So I'm in I would like to go to the Quick Layouts and look at those and see, what do I want to show? The percentage with a legend. That's a legend at the top with all student names. Do I just want to show pieces of pie with a legend? Their actual scores on each of the data points in the pie. A legend with percentages. And so I think I'm going to choose this one, legend with percentages. So now we've been working with some colors and things, and so first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to edit out. As you see, I've just clicked and I've chosen all the data labels. I think I'm going to keep that selection. I'm going to go over to my Home tab, and I'm going to make those bold. I really want them to stand out. And then I think I'm going to edit some of my data points, and I'm going to do that by clicking on each individual piece of pie, and I can right click and format the data point, not the label, and I'm going to fill it with various colors. So let's just be patient here a second, get some colors in there. So I got a red, and I'll fill this one with green. I'll fill this one with blue. And this one that got so dark, I'm going to go back and get that particular label, and I'm going to change that font color to white. I'll just go up here. It's real easy to do. Change that to white. Now people can actually read it. So whenever you make some edits, as I'm making, make sure that you edit exactly what you want, and really look it over. do I need to change the color? The brown looks pretty dark now, doesn't it? So I'm going to go in and change that to solid. And maybe I'll keep it a gold. Since I've changed most everything, I'm going to continue to change here. Okay, again with purple, it's a little dark, so I'm just going to select that label and I'm going to change it to white font. And my last one here, see if I choose another color that's bright. Let's go to our more colors and my standard colors, and let me do this. Okay, so now I've changed all my colors. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this chart up with the 4 arrows, and I'm going to move it. Remember, the word is embedding it. I'm going to keep it on the same. Let me scroll back out a little bit. I'm going to keep this on the same, with the same spreadsheet. Nice to be able to create a chart that is the same, but using the same information, but puts an emphasis on different factors. So I've got everything. Let's maybe fill in the chart area, and we can do that with a gradient fill, and let's see what it defaults to. Let's see if I don't want any of the presets. Let's go ahead and choose a color. Let's go back to our original colors here. And let's see what we choose here. We've got lots of things going on here. So maybe I want to do something like that. I can make all these little edits that I want. Alright, so now we've got the chart created. So now we can change, we can do an explosion of a piece of pie. So who's my top scorer here? It looks like we've got a 14% here. And what I can do is isolate that piece of pie or that data point, so the handles are on there, and I can explode it. And I can choose what my explosion point's going to be. Let's make it about 30. And there, we've exploded that. And then with the entire pie selected, let's get the whole thing selected. Then we can do a 3D rotation. So I'm right clicking on that, but I'm making sure all of my data series are selected. You'll see the handles on there. And so I can rotate that, and you can see, I guess I'll work on the perspective a little bit. Clearly there's a lot of these I don't want. I'll put it back to where it was approximately. And then we can do an X rotation, see what happens. And do a Y rotation. Okay, a lot of presentation possibilities. So here we have a sample of a pie chart. I may want to color my legend in. We didn't do that on the last one, but it is a way to set it apart from the rest of the table. And so I can do a solid color fill with that, and that's a little over the top. See how that looks. We can change the size of the font and all those fine things. I want to make sure I am fitting in here. And so a couple of things we want to identify. We've got our spreadsheet completed. We've got 2 charts. This first chart is a cluster column chart with emphasis on the student and their individual scores. The second chart is a pie chart that focuses on the test averages of students. And we selected those cells by selecting our names and then holding the control key we selected the averages. So anytime you're selecting non-adjacent cells, make sure you hold the control key for the second batch of cells. We did some formatting. None of that is necessary. There's some automatic formats that pop up that under chart tools. So a lot of those have to do with either design or formatting, where you can do some recommended colors and themes that are already preset. We've placed this all on one page, so when I go to print to do the print preview, let me get it sent to my printer. There we go. So this is what would print out: the entire spreadsheet, including the charts. Now, this isn't quite fitting on one page, so if I go down to where it says no scaling, I can tell it to fit on one sheet. And there we go. Fits all on one sheet. Now, if I go to print and I am clicked on a chart because I've been working on this pie chart, I might still be clicked on that chart. I'm going to click out of my task pane there. When I click, it's only going to print the chart if that's what I'm clicked on. So whenever that happens and you intended to print the chart along with the spreadsheet, be sure that you click off the chart. So again, if you're clicked on the chart, it will only print the chart. If I click off and go to my print menu, it will print the entire spreadsheet with the charts that I intended. So if you clicked on a chart, it'll only print it on a full page. And I was just cut off a little bit on these charts, and in order to take care of that, I went down to scaling and fit to one sheet. If I go back to no scaling, you'll see that it clips off my work a little bit. I might be able to change the orientation of my work and go to landscape and have it all print, except now my second chart is a standalone on another page. So it was better for me to leave it in portrait and go to the no scaling option and fit it all to one sheet. Alright, we've done a lot of work with Excel. Give it a try and see how things turn out. Good luck.